Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Zethythonix channel. Today, I'm gonna be building the MSZ Gundam. Okay, well, just kidding. It's the AZ Gundam. So, it's from the Build Fighters Battlogue episode 5, which is the last episode, and this is premium Amazon because you can only buy from Amazon Japan in Japan. So, and then you can easily buy outside of Japan but not really in Japan. I don't know what I'm saying, but that's okay. So look at the side of the box art, actions, introducing action, wave rider mode, the cannons, sword, and side of the box art, nothing really special. Just give you a description of that. I'm not gonna read it, it's too long. No. And then after we take out the box, we can see we got some part from the previous Z Gundam, from the Gunpla evolution project, and this is from the Z Gundam as well. So this is the new part from the AZ Gundam, and this part is from the AZ Gundam as well. So they did give us some new modes, and from the original Z Gundam, and this beam clear evac part for the AZ Gundam, and next we got still a Z Gundam part and the AZ Gundam part, and the last bag we got it both is from the AZ Gundam. Oh wait, no, actually this one is from the Z Gundam mode. So you know, and we do have this beautiful instruction book. Look at this beauty thing, finger beauty. Look. Does introduce the suit, does introduce the pilot, so it does give us a overview about things. So it does have a lot of pages, so I imagine that's going to be a long time to build. And we also got the transformation here as well, so the transformation will be complete by part swapping. So you know, I'm going to show you that later. And right now I just want to go ahead and build. Hello, thanks for long waiting back to the AZ Gundam review. So this is the finishing product. So I did some standard panel lining, which looks a bit weird for that. Really sorry about that. I did some basic panel lining to make it look a little cooler or a little more realistic. And this suit used a lot of Z Gundam parts, obviously, because the Z Gundam is the material Gunpla, and it does have a. I kinda need to say though, this suit is a really good suit for you to customize paint it or customize it to your own color. Because now it's light blue, but I would think it can customize the color to the red, orange, or even to kind of like dark. You know, it can be black and gray, just like a prototype suit. But that's anyway, that's my own opinion. So, you know, talk about movement. So the legs can broke it, sorry. So the legs can go a little move. Don't move too much, it will break. The legs can go up really well. The whole feet is movable. Side of skirt is movable. Front of skirt is movable. The back of the skirt is movable as well. It's thrusted in there as well. So the hands are movable. Arms movable. Shoulder as well. Arms movable. Shoulder as well. Head easily moving, but limited move during the backpack is here. So please be careful. Waist can do a slightly around and a slightly front. Please don't bend too much because it will make the waist fall out. Which is a major problem for all the Gunplas. And it does have a little balancing problem, so please be careful about it. It does have a little balancing problem. And the backpack itself is movable. There's a joint here, you can move at the side or move at the front, and the back here you can be extendable or coming back to this. Also, the side of wings is really movable as well, so overall, the movement on this Gunpla is for me is really good. And next, let's introduce some kind of weapons. So first, so this suit doesn't need to require you anything to take off from the hands just to put on something. Well, this suit doesn't require anything. So for the beam sabers down here that I just took out, you can just put on the hand, and there you go. You can just put on the hand and there you go. Just be careful about it. So you can just put on the beam saber. Really simple about it. Next we have the guns. One thing that I need to complain though, the handle of the gun is really easy to fall off, and it can't put back. So I just super glue one of them just to make it as a base. Really sorry about that, but that's just the fact. So this gun can be separately held. Just demonstration like this. Separately hold like this, or if I flip this up, you can see there's a little joint here, a joint here. So if I put away the handle and I can just put it on, I can just snap it on there. So there you go. I put on the twin cannon. Just be a little aware about it. The twin cannon is really easy to fall apart, or it might actually have something gone wrong. So please be careful when you're putting it on. And so let me flip the side out. So first, okay, well that was a bit weird. Just give me a second. And other side than that, if I take out the gun, it become nothing, right? So at the side of the shield. So at the side of the shield, we can attach a beam saber on, which ripped off from the high grade afterwar XX. So you can just put it on on the shield like this, and now it have a shield beam saber. Yes, and if you bought this suit, most likely, so we can recreate the scene of the buster cannon firing. So now I'm gonna just do it. So if you just snap at the there's a joint here, you can put it on and you can recreate the scene, the twin prime cannon linked together and can shoot out a high beam. Yes, it can be created like this. So let me just take this off first. If you bought this suit is transformable in the anime, as you know, and this suit is just basically like the Zeta Gundam. Is doing all the things by part swapping. So now we got this little fighter. It's kind of like a fighter part here, and we have to take out a couple parts from it just to do the transforming. So first, I could not remember that much, so I have to take it off. So first, what you have to do, you take off the arms first. Please be careful when you're taking off the arms. So now you take the arms off, so it becomes two separate pieces, and then at the left hand you have to take this piece off, take this shield off, and next you take off the top part. Okay, so let's start from the side. So you take off the side, it should be like this. Okay, let me just zoom down like a bit. So I take off the side, so now the left. Now I have to take the middle part. So I already take off. I snap off the part. I snap off the part and put it away. And next, what we have to do is taking off the side skirt armor. Oh my god, polycaps didn't came off, so that's why I have to do it again. So next, we're taking off the side of this armor. Just give me a second. Done. Next, what we are taking off, we're taking off the legs. It's gonna be a bit work. So next we're taking off the legs first. Hey, that's gonna be a bit hard. So now we take off the legs, and then we're taking at the back of the waist. We're taking off the back of the waist. So now you should have all the pieces like this, and the front of the torso. You pull to, oh my god, sorry, break it. So you pull, so the joint in there you can pull out, which should be like this, and now you can just easily, you just have to use a bit force. Just be careful, don't rip it, don't just kind of break it, just slowly taking out this front of the torso. So now the torso should be empty, and next we're taking out the backpacks. And then we are taking off the back of the armor. So basically, the piece here is useless now. Okay, so now we take the parts here. We take the core, the center, or I should say the center of the suit. And now what I do is I moved up. So now I moved up here. Oh, is this level right or left? Okay. And I put it under here. I put it under here. Same with the other side. I moved up the arms, and then there's a joint down here when we put it on there. So it should become, oh. So it should become two separate parts here like this. So this is the center of the fight, the core of the center fighter. Next, what we are doing is we'll have these. So remember the dead body on it. We don't have this part, right? So, oh, what did I break it? That thing. So now there's a new piece here, which is from the separated part. There's a new piece, so what we're going to do is we're going to put it on. Okay, sorry, flip at the other side. Oh, wait, wrong way. So we're going to put this on, and then we're going to flip it to the front. There we go. That's how it goes. And next, we take out the parts. We are facing the end that way, and then we're putting it on to here. Under the arms, remember, under the arms. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the back piece. Remember the back piece that we just rip it off from the back, yes. And then now we put it on this way, actually wrong way, sorry, this way. So now it should become like this. Next we have the torso. The torso is here, and we're putting it at the, oh, it's gonna be a bit hard, so please be careful. It's gonna be a bit hard, so we're gonna put it on like this. So the torso is here now. Torso is here now. Next, remember the front of it? Oh wait, I actually did it wrong side. So find a place, push it in like this. So now you should have a basic sample of the Wave Rider. And next, we have the back of the waist. You plug it on here. We are plugging it on here. Done. The back of the waist right here. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna do something on the legs first. So first, the back, there's a back piece here which you need to take it out. It's easily snapped off. I hope you didn't super glue it, because some people would like to super glue all the parts. I hope you didn't. And move down now, and we move up. Next we're gonna separate the legs first. Oh, you should put it at the side like this. So same with the other legs. So you take out a little piece first. You move it up. Next, you're putting it back on, which is here. Which you can put it at the side of it like this. So now you have a basic model of it. And next, what we're gonna need to do, we're gonna make the wings straight first. We're gonna make the wings straight first, like this. So the twin cannons should become like this. Flat, straight flat. Remember, before you put it on, you have to take off the small part here. So next, oh wait, where did I put it? So the legs. So remember, take off the cap first. Next, you put it on. So it should become like this. And then next, you remember the piece that we ripped off from the shield. Now it's time to put it on. Put it on here. So it should become. Oh well. Wait. It's a bit inaccurate for some reason. It was a bit inaccurate for some reason. Okay, so just leave it like this. Just leave it from now on. And finally, we're gonna take the two piece here. And you need to remove the polycap on it. And then face to the front, you put it on. And same with the other side, you take off the polycap. You put it on at the side. And what do you do with the two guns? Oh, simple. Oh man, simple. You flip it at the back. You remember this? You know the part here. Now you put it on. So this side I super glue it because the part just fell out, so I couldn't do anything. So it should became like. So it should became like this. It should became like this. Now it's a real fighter now. And it looks good, but I just always been questioning why can't the high grade Z Gundam can transform just like the other high grades and have to do from part swapping. It's just something that me personally doesn't like it, because part swapping is something that is really annoying me, and you know, but that's anyway. And oh, the bottom part fell off. That's just basically how the AZ Gundam review goes, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and surely drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you next time with another Gunpla build, and goodbye.